Join with Monsterboy Roc. Boom.
Hi, my name is Monsterboy Roc, and welcome to the show. Now, on Drawing with Monsterboy Roc, I usually like to showcase drawings and characters from my passion project. But today, I'm going to shift the spotlight over again to my secondary project, the Magicaland adventure. Yes, indeed. Now, in this video, I'm going to introduce you to 3 of the characters from my secondary project that I haven't shown you yet. And these are all antagonist characters. Now, like Celeste and Bella and the fairies, and even Martha the mermaid, I was either given these OCs, or I was given inspiration from some of my Instagram followers in having these characters in my secondary project, and these 3 characters are no exception. 2 of these characters I created with inspiration from 2 of my Instagram followers, and one of the characters was straight up given to me. Now, the first person I want to thank for helping me create or give me these 3 characters is @DKG Originals. This guy on Instagram is a very, very talented artist, and he gave me one of the characters, and he inspired me to create another one. The inspired one was the first one I created, and that is Clarice the Cloud Demon. Now, she can control the clouds in Magicaland in a negative way. She can create storms and tornadoes and whatnot, and, just bring chaos to Magicaland in general. The other character he actually gave me, and it is a mermaid character, kind of like Martha, but she's evil. And she is known as Sarah the Sea Witch. And she can control the waters of Magicaland, and, she can, flood places in Magicaland to her will. Now, the other Instagram artist that I want to thank for helping me, get the inspiration for these characters is @_BerryShy_. This artist also had a mood board challenge going on, and with it, I was inspired to create Belinda the Blaze Queen. She is a creature who can, turn herself into fire, or she can make things catch on fire and cause great chaos across Magicaland, and these are all going to be characters who are going to try to stop the main characters in the secondary project from getting to their goal, which I can't reveal yet because it's a secret. But what I am going to reveal to you today is how I draw these 3 characters. So, without further ado, let's get started. Now, in order to do this drawing, I'm going to outline it with my black ultra fine point Sharpie, and I'm going to color it digitally using my Clip Studio Paint Pro software. Now, of course, I also need my ink-seeking prevention paper that I shall place under the piece of paper that I'm going to be drawing all 3 of the characters on, just like this. Okay, so, grab this again, open it up. Okay, let's get started drawing these 3 antagonists from the Magicaland adventure. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, so I'm going to draw Sarah the Sea Witch first, and she's going to be riding on a gigantic splash of water. So, her hair kind of looks like this. There we go. Draw her eyebrow and eye, and her big eyelash. Now, I'm going to color in a pupil for now, but I'm actually going to color it a different color when I get into the digital software. I'll draw the other eye. Draw her nose, and her lips and mouth. Now draw her head. And her ear. Draw her neck, her shoulders. She has sort of a shield on the front of her body. Looks sort of like this. Her hands are going to look like this. I'll draw the other one. Here we go. Alright. She also has sort of bracelets on both arms. Alright. She has a jewel here in the middle. Now draw her fin. And I'll draw some semicircles for all of the scales, and there are a ton of them. The scales take up probably most of the time of, you know, the drawing process of each of the mermaid characters, because there's just so gosh darn many of them. There we go. Alright. Draw some lines. Now I'll draw the rest of her hair. Very rigid at the bottom. Now I'll draw the other side. Here we go. Now I'll draw the giant splash of water. Like this. There we go. Draw some waves at the bottom. Some ripples in the water. There we go. Draw some more waves. Draw some droplets. Alright. There we have Sarah the Sea Witch. Now, right around here, I'm going to draw Clarice the Cloud Demon, and she's going to be riding on a cloud. Alright. Clarice has 12 curves in her hair, with 3 curves on the side. And then there's her ear. She has thick eyebrows. And again, I'll put in her pupil for now, but it's going to be a different color when I put it into the software. Draw her nose and mouth. Her neck. She has a really cool shirt. With a tornado on it. Draw the ends of her sleeves. Draw her hands. She has sort of a grass skirt. There we go. Draw her legs. I'll draw her shoes. Shoelaces. I'll draw the cloud that she is riding on. it's possible that when I color it digitally, maybe I'll get rid of the outline, I'll color over it with the same color, I'll just obtain the same color, but, you know, I'll decide when we get there. But speaking of the same color, I'm going to draw her hair, which is about the same color as a cloud. And the cool thing about her hair is that it kind of looks like a shape of a heart. Like this. There we go. Now the very last thing is that she has wings, which makes you ask then, why is she on a cloud? Well, because she can, that's why. There we go. Have some black spots at the very bottom of the lines, like that. And there we have Clarice. Last but not least, on this side, I'm going to draw Belinda. Has hair that goes like that. I'll draw her ear. I'll draw her eyes. Now the cool thing about her is that the pupils are actually going to stay black, but the actual inside of the eye, like outside of the pupil, is going to be colored purple. It's going to look really cool. I'm going to add the eyelash, but that's going to be a different color other than the pupil. It's going to be white eyelashes. I'll digitally add it in when, you know, I get into the digital software as well. Draw her nose and lips. I'll draw her eyebrows. She wears sort of this cloak. Sort of a fire retardant cloak. Now she has normal hands, but she can turn them into fire at her will. So in this drawing, her hands are going to be on fire. So there we go. Now, like Sarah, she has sort of a scaly dress. Thankfully not quite as many, so I'm going to just add it real fast. There we go. Draw her legs and her feet. There we go. She has toenails. There we go. And she has very curly hair. Going all the way around. Alright. So there we have Belinda. Now, all that's left is to add some grass. There we go. Alright, so we got the outline all taken care of. Now, I shall take this drawing, scan it into my computer, and I will digitally color it. Off I go! Woohoo! Alright, so here I have it in my Clip Studio Paint Pro software, and it is time to color. I'll start with the grass because that's the easiest thing to color. There we go. And now I shall color the characters and everything around them. Here we go. Okay, so first I colored in Clarice. I used different shades of white and gray and green and blue to color her. I also colored in the sky. And I decided, yes, I'm going to cover the outline of the cloud by coloring over the outline with the same color as the paper and the rest of the cloud. Next, I colored in the giant splash of water, as well as the water at the bottom of the page. Then I colored in Sarah using colors of mint green, blue, black, and yellow. Next, I colored in Belinda using various shades of purple. I also used a shade of gray for the steam coming off of her fire hands. I used dark green for the shadows of the cloud and Belinda. And finally, I added in the sun with a color scheme of yellow. Alright guys, there we have it. The finished drawing of the 3 main antagonists from the Magicaland adventure. Sarah the Sea Witch, Clarice the Cloud Demon, and Belinda the Blaze Queen. Okay guys, question time. Which of the 3 antagonists and their magic powers do you like the most? Do you like Sarah the Sea Witch and her water powers? Do you like Clarice the Cloud Demon with her cloud powers? Or do you like Belinda the Blaze Queen and her fire powers? Let me know in the comments down below. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video today because I had a lot of fun making it myself. And if you want to see that drawing of all 3 of the antagonists from my secondary project, as well as many other drawings with characters of mine, then all you have to do is go on to Instagram.com/thesecretbeautydrawings, Facebook.com/thesecretbeautydrawing, or Twitter.com/secretbeautyart. The links to all 3 of these websites will be in the description down below. And of course, if you want to see some more Drawing with Monsterboy Roc videos like this one that you just finished watching in the very near future, then please click the subscribe icon and hit the little bell to be notified for whenever I make a video like this one of when I introduced a new minor character in The Secret Beauty, Dr. Mike Carter. You can also click on this playlist to watch every episode of Drawing with Monsterboy Roc as well. Thanks for watching everybody, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Take care now!